What's up, guys? Jav Geez back at you with an episode of Video Game Finds. I got a lot of stuff to show. It's been a while. This stuff's been sitting. Most of it's been sitting for a while, and I got rid of a couple things, but I had to throw that storage unit find up before I did all this stuff. I just wanted to get that out there because I thought it was awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it at the end of this one. But I'm going to start off in the garage, and then we'll go to the game room. Right now, I'm going to show you a NES slot I got. It's a pretty good deal. Got some few games I didn't have, which that's always a plus. So let's show you. First up, we got the two NES systems. Bottom one's pretty yellowed and dirty, but he said that's the better working one, which I always take them apart and clean them no matter what, because usually they need it. So we got that. Them two systems. We got a NES 4-score, which is cool. I do have one of these complete in the box. And I also have one of these complete in the box. NES Advantage. We got the Greg Zapper gun. 1, 2, 3, 4 regular NES controllers. And 2 of the NES Max controllers, which I really like these. I don't come across them a whole lot, so when I do get them, I keep them. So that was cool to get 6 controllers, definitely. So we'll sit here and go through the games. Like I said, there's a few of these I don't have, so that's always a plus. First one I don't have is Sesame Street ABC 1, 2, 3. Now, notice some of this stuff's dirty. I haven't went through the cleaning process yet. I've just been at really bad back pain, man. I got a bad back, and it's been killing me lately, so I've been putting this off. So I got to clean all this stuff still. That's always a process. But got Mario Duck Hunt, Tetris, 10-Yard Fight, Alpha Mission, Double Dragon, Mario Duck Hunt again, Tetris 2, Super C. There's definitely a few some good titles in there. We got Mega Man 3. We got Kirby's Adventure. Batman the video game. Hoops. Kung Fu. Iron Tank. Star Wars Empire Strikes Back. I never come across the Star Wars games, and I just purchased both of them not that long ago, and boom, there we go, found one. Usually happens like that. NES Play Action Football. One of the most common games there is. Silent Service. Got Monopoly. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That one needs a lot of cleaning. What I do, I usually take alcohol wipes to them, and that usually cleans them up pretty good. We got a Tailspin with tons of Blockbuster stickers all over it. I mean, it's kind of cool, but they went overboard with their stickers. Overboard. Alright, we got MLB. We got the black box version of Mario Bros. They usually sell at 12 to 14 bucks by themselves, so that's cool. We got 1943. Now, I've never come across one of these. A gray cartridge Zelda game. Adventure of Link. I never come across the gray carts. This is the first one I've gotten myself. So, I would say they're not rare, but harder to find. And they're not worth no more than the gold ones. Probably less. But for me, I never come across the gray carts. How about you guys? Did you guys ever run into them? Another Mario Duck Hunt. I think that's 3. We got Back to the Future. Super Mario Bros. 2. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. These are cool to get. I don't know if I've ever come across these in a lot. I got one from Fred BC. That's I got in a slot. But other than that, I've never come across these religious games. We got Joshua. Spiritual Warfare, which my man BC hooked me up with in the trade. We got Exodus. And the best one I got, which I didn't even know was rare, I think I was thinking of Bible Adventures, which is about $10, but Bible Buffet. That's about a $50 game. Pretty cool to get that and add that to the collection. Definitely nice to get a rarer game. And the other rarer game I got is Batman Return of the Joker. Awesome to pick that up. It's got an old rental stuff on the back of that. I'm trying to read out what that says. I think it says like movie something. Anyways, that's going to do it for that pickup. What I paid for that was $120. Hopefully I'll be able to recoup most of that because I got most of the games. I mean, I think I got 4 of them I didn't have. So that's always a plus when I get a couple that I don't have. I love that. So that's going to wrap it up for that pickup. Next, we're going to head to the game room and see what else we got. Alright guys, I'm back in the game room. Show you what I got in here. Got some newer stuff. Got some trades, eBay, GameStop, pawn shop, thrift stores. We got a bunch of stuff here. Let's get to it. Show you one game I picked up at the pawn shop. We got DuckTales Remastered on the 360. I've been looking for that for a while. Didn't have the manual, but I think it was like $5, so I couldn't pass it up. Then we got one yard sale game in here because I didn't really pick nothing up that day. I got a Cameo, Elements of Power. I think it was like $1.50. That was complete. Some guy had just beat me to that sale and asked for games, and they brought him out, and I sat there and, you know, waited my turn. And he didn't really get much, so I wasn't a bummer or nothing. I also picked this up at the pawn. We got Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. It was $12, which is a pretty good deal, and I was like, well, I'll check it out and see if I like it. I watched it on YouTube. It ain't something I'd be into, so I flipped it. That's going out tonight or tomorrow, actually. So I think that was it for Pawn Shop. I got some stuff here, guys. I don't even know where the hell I got it at. It's been so long. But I think I lied about the yard sale. I think I got some more from yard sales. These are all $1 a piece. Got Incredible Hulk, Ultimate Destruction on PS2. Power Rangers, Dino Thunder. Got Teen Titans on the PS2. Too bad it won Xbox. Tekken 5. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Don't ask why I picked it up. Grand Theft Auto 4. And Resident Evil 5. All those are $1 a piece, so that's why I grabbed most of them. Oh, this was from a pawn shop too. We got Crash Bandicoot Entranced. It doesn't wanna focus. Fuck it, it's a Crash game. There you go. Anyways, that was $2. I think it was $2, $2 or $3, and then I got Mario Kart for the same price, and I already flipped that with a SP, so that helped out with that. Let's go to a couple pickups from my video game exchange. I love that place, and I pick up some good deals sometimes there, and I was able to nab this. We got a Blades of Steel with a rare red border on it. Picked that up for $4. That's what's cool about places like that, because they don't know about that. They don't know about the red border being more rare. And I actually didn't have this game, so it worked out. And okay, what else did I get from there? Oh, I picked up Rolling Thunder 2 on the Genesis there. They wanted 15. He took 10 for it. I know it's probably sitting there for a little bit. Cool to add that to the Genesis collection. I went in there one day last week. Seen they had some boxed NES games, which I'm always happy about. And boom, they had Adventures of Link. Zelda 2. Not in bad shape. Crack it open for you guys. Cartridge is rather really nice. Minty fresh. The only thing bad about it was the manual's a little beat up, but that can always be replaced. So yeah, I got that for, they were asking $35, but they usually hook me up a little bit because I go up there all the time and I spend a lot of money there. So I got it for $35, which ain't bad. I flipped my double of the game for 17, so I might make about 13, 14 off of that. So $20 for a box of manual almost. Not bad. Happy to get that one. I had the first Zelda. That box is pretty beat up, but it's all good. Alright, let's go with... I picked up at GameStop and some stuff off it. Nah. Guess we'll do GameStop and a couple random pickups. GameStop had a deal for, I traded in a bunch of crap. Then they had 4 for $30 games, and I picked up 4 that I was interested in. We picked up Mark McMorris Infinite Air. That was pretty much the last game I needed to pick out. And I was like, I like snowboarding games. We'll give it a try. I don't know if it's any good. We picked up Transformers Devastation. Heard that's pretty fun. Most of the people in our crew picked that up recently. And the one game that I don't have with me down here is Bayonetta on the 360. I grabbed that. And then the last game I grabbed was Marvel Pinball Epic Collection. Now, I've been wanting to try this. This is an awesome pinball game. If you like pinball games, definitely go check this game out. They interact the Marvel characters with the pinball machine really cool. And there's just all made up pinball machines. They're not like real ones that are at the arcades. So I highly suggest you get that. It's cheap enough, man. If you like pinball games, check that out. You will like it. Can't guarantee you like it, but I can almost guarantee you like it. Picked up Mega Man Legacy Collection 2. I opened it, but I ain't played it yet. Picked up Legacy Collection Volume 1. Still ain't opened that one yet either. And I guess we'll get the... I got a lot of eBay pickups, so we'll make that. We'll do some trades, man. Trades. First trade I'm going to show you, my boy, I think it's 16-Bit Bricks. He picked up some Sega games. And he had one in there that I was interested in. We'll show that last. I made a trade with him. I hit him up and he said, cool, man. Yeah, I'll do a trade. So, picked up Dick Tracy, which I don't have on the NES. That was cool. He threw in this Battle Arena Toshinden on the Game Boy, which I was real nice of you, buddy. I appreciate it. And the main game I wanted was Guy Aries on the Genesis. Pretty cool. think this is my first renovation title. It's got the cartridge in there. Pretty good shape. It's got a little nick at the top, but no big deal. Just happy to grab that, man. I appreciate the trade, buddy. Hopefully we can do one again. So thanks for the trade. Enjoy 16-bit bricks. I will leave the link to his channel in the description. Make sure you check him out, man. He gets some good pickups, and he does a little variety of videos. He's a cool dude. Make sure you check him out. And the next trade purchase I did with my boy Jav Geez. Mike check 1-2. He had picked up a Switch and he didn't want this game. He was gonna trade it into GameStop. So I paid him what GameStop was gonna give him for it. We got Puyo Puyo Tetris on the Switch. A little cartridge down there. Haven't played it yet, man. When you got a 3-year-old, you ain't got time to play games. That's what sucks. Hopefully I'll get more time soon. And a game that I've never come across, he traded me and hooked me up with. Silent Hill, Green Label. Appreciate that, man. I've been wanting that game for a while. Make sure you go check out Jav Geez. Link in the description. As everybody says and all the cool people say. Next up, we got I picked up Metroid Samus Returns, man, on the 3DS. This is badass. If you haven't played it, go get it, man. Everybody's been wanting a nice 2D Metroid. I mean, it's in 3D on the 3DS a little bit, but it's awesome. It's a remake of Metroid 2 on the Game Boy. I haven't got a whole lot into it, but what I played of it, I love it. It's really nice, man. If you like Metroid, you won't be disappointed in that. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to go with this pickup I got. Show you real quick. I ended up picking this lot up for 40 bucks. That's what the guy wanted. That's what I paid him. We picked up a Sega Dreamcast. I don't know why this seems super heavy to me right now. It had one game in it, Royal Casino. Which, you know what I mean? Picked up that. Came with an NES. This one's actually in nice shape, even though it's got some shake, rattle, roll up in there. I don't want to bore you guys with the controllers, but there's 2 Dreamcast controllers. Let's see. VMU. 2 NES controllers. Gray Zapper. All the hookups. I think there was 12 NES games. I sold a few already because it's been so long. Got Overlord, which I didn't have, so that's going in the collection. Castlevania. Tecmo Bowl. RC Pro-Am. Kings of the Beach. Tetris. Top Gun. Super Off-Road. I'll stomp anybody on that game. They had that 16-bit arcade as a bar, but it's a game bar. They got tons of arcade machines. Me and my wife were playing that. I whooped her every game. I love playing this at the arcade and on the NES. And we got Vindicators, which I don't think I had that either. So 2 games in that lot I didn't have. It came in a milk crate. So I'm going to put my records in there, so I'm happy about that. There was 3 other games that I wasn't pictured. Mario 2, Mario 3, and Q*bert. I already sold those, but just imagine them being there. Mario 2 and 3 right there. I could have threw them in the pile, but I don't feel like unboxing them. Alright. I think most of this stuff's eBay pickups. Yeah. Thundercade. I'll tell you what a dumbass I am. I was at Buybacks, which I hate that place, but sometimes I go in there just to catch them slipping. See if I can catch them slipping. And they had this game in there for $10. I looked it up on eBay. I found one for $7.50. I ain't got it in the mail yet. Already had one down here on the damn table. So yeah, that'll be a double. What was I thinking? I don't know. That's how long it's been and the stuff's been sitting here. Alright, we got a couple Xbox games. We got Family Fun. I thought this would be fun to play with the wife or something. Monopoly and Scrabble and Battleship. It's like $8 or $9 ship. It does have a crack in it, but that was mentioned. We got MX versus ATV Supercross Encore. I think this was like 12 or 13. It was brand new. I like stuff like that, man. I'm not all into the mainstream games like everybody else does. I like stuff like that. This pissed me off. We got Earth Defense Force 2025. As you can see, it's broke. Before it was shipped, it wasn't broke. They shipped it in a flat envelope. Just a plain flat envelope. Contacted him, told him about it. He said he would give me $2 to go buy a case. I said, where am I going to buy a case for $2? And then he said, well, you can get 5 of them for $8 on Amazon. I'm like, whatever, dude. So just give me half my money back and we'll be cool. I only got paid $6 for it. Wasn't a big deal. But the way he packaged it and the way his attitude was kind of irritated me. So, he was like, I only give you $2. So I said, well, I'll ship it back to you and you can pay the $3 to ship it back. And he's like, well, I don't, see, that's what's funny is I don't pay the return shipping. I said, whatever, man. Just give me the $2. Whatever, dude. You're going to be that anal over $1 when you're the ones that packaged it wrong. I'll tell you, man, there's a lot of sellers that package games horrible. Anyways, back at the ranch. Next up, Micro Machines. This is pretty good. The graphics are good for what it is, you know, driving little cars in the kitchen, on the tables, through food and everything. It is pretty cool, man. It's still kind of hard. I was getting my butt whooped online. But it's good nostalgia. Because, you know, the NES one. Used to play the hell out of that. Alright, this lot I picked up. I think it was like $16 shipped. So, pretty good deal here. It's a lot of 360 games. We got Il-2 Sturmovik Birds of Prey. It might be about a $10 game. I don't remember. We got the BioShock Limited Edition. It's got a behind the scenes disc in there. The game. And the soundtrack. Pretty damn cool. Got BioShock Infinite. BioShock 2. Escape Dead Island. Alright, it's got the manual. Felt kind of light. And this game was almost the price of the lot. Worms Collection. It's got 3 of the Worms games from the arcade. So, pretty cool to add them games. I didn't have most of them. $16. That was a pretty damn good deal, I thought. Alright, we'll show this one. This was one of my favorite games as a kid. I played it a lot. And it was kind of an impulse buy. It popped up for like $20 shipped. And that's Heavy Shredding on the NES. Sealed. I don't know if you can see it, but the box is kind of puffed out on that side. Little indentation on the bottom corner. I don't know, it was an impulse buy, $20 shipped. I just grabbed it. I already have it in the box, but the box is really beat up. Sometimes you just gotta grab stuff when you don't even know why. But like I said, it was nostalgia, I guess. I used to play the hell out of that game. Whew, wish I'd have brought something to drink. Not too much talking. Finally grabbed this game in decent condition for a decent price. We got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles CIB. Pretty nice shape. Usually this box is pretty beat up. But it came complete. So you got all the paperwork. The manual's in good shape. Cartridge is in good shape. I think it was like, if I can remember right, about 23, 24 bucks. We'll go with this next. Picked this game up for like, picked up Wardner on the Genesis. I think I paid like $16 for that, 17 bucks. That's a pretty good deal on that one. Happy to add that to the collection. Here's another one. I'm going to have to go a little bit on a rant here again. This was sent, poorly packaged, of course. Paid $33, I'm pretty sure. We got Rainbow Islands on the NES. And as you can see, hopefully, I don't know why it ain't focusing good. This indent there. Focus. Yatch. Anyways, the whole top is flat up here. There's a crease. Crease there. Crease that goes back up there. I mean, it was crushed. It was in like a regular envelope too. So I contacted the guy. I think he was kind of newer. He didn't really know how to do... He agreed to give me 10 bucks back, but then he couldn't figure out how to do it. And then, he had sent me back a message. Well, he did a return that I had to return the game to get my money back, which I didn't want to do. I wanted to keep the game because I didn't have it. And here's the manual. It's kind of taped up and missing a couple pages, I think. So that's the only bummer about that. But I didn't have the game. And it was cool to get it in the box. So I just ended up taking the loss on that. Whatever, man. These sellers are something else. Package, I mean, you just don't send these in regular envelopes. Or at least protect it. They don't even protect them. But Cry Me a River, right? This next deal was a late night deal. I've been after this game for a while. I seen, I think it was That Game Collector was playing this one day. And it really interested me. It was a pretty cool shooter. So one night I was on eBay, it was late, I was going through the listings that were going overnight, and I seen this on there. We got Death Smiles, limited edition. Comes with a faceplate for the 360 and a soundtrack and the game. But not only did I get this, it came with Jurassic Park on the 360. Which I ended up selling that for 20 bucks because I already had it. So, this cost me 18 bucks. Brand new. Pretty damn good deal. I was happy with that. I think that about wraps it up. Yeah, I picked this little Street Fighter Nano Metal Fig at Walmart. These are 99 cents, so... Here's the rest of who they have on there. Ryu, Ken, Chun-Li, M. Bison. These are pretty neat for $1. A little nice collectible. Check out your local Walmarts if that interests you. But yeah, guys, sorry for the long video. It's been a while since I put out a video game finds video. But guess what? The next one's gonna be even better. I got to go back to the storage unit. Well, technically, I didn't go in the storage unit because it got moved to somebody's garage, but I got to check the stuff out. I got some rare stuff. It'll be coming in the future. Look forward to it. Hit that like button. Peace.